Welcome, everyone. If you've ever felt invisible around women, like no matter what you do, you just can't seem to stand out, this video is for you, because today I'm going to reveal 5 quiet behaviors that make you irresistibly attractive to women. And these aren't loud, flashy moves or cheesy pickup lines. These are subtle, powerful actions grounded in ancient wisdom, Stoicism, that speak directly to a woman's subconscious. You see, attraction isn't about volume. It's about presence, about how you carry yourself in silence, about how your calm confidence speaks louder than words ever could. Imagine walking into a room and instantly commanding respect, not by shouting, but by simply being composed, grounded, and unshaken. That magnetic energy comes from quiet strength, and it's something every man can learn. So if you want to stop chasing and start attracting, if you want women to notice you without saying a word, then watch closely, because this knowledge can change your life. Let's dive deep. Number 1, unshakable presence, the silent power of being fully here. In a world buzzing with distractions, true attraction comes from one simple but profound quality: presence. When you're fully here, not lost in your phone or your thoughts, women feel it instantly. Your energy becomes calm, centered, and undeniably magnetic. Most men are scattered, nervous, or anxious around women. Their eyes dart, their hands fidget, their minds chase approval. This lack of presence screams insecurity. Women pick up on it, often subconsciously, and it pushes them away. Contrast that with a man who listens deeply. He doesn't just wait for his turn to speak. He absorbs what's being said, makes eye contact that's steady but gentle, and radiates calm confidence. This behavior, rooted in Stoicism, teaches us to control what we can, our attention, to be mindful in every interaction. And when a woman senses your unshakable calm, her brain releases dopamine. She's drawn in, not by your words, but by your energy. Here's the secret. Your presence alone speaks volumes. It shows you're comfortable in your own skin. You don't need validation from her because you've mastered yourself first. Practice being fully present in conversations. Slow your breathing, ground yourself, and watch how your quiet strength makes women lean in, curious and captivated. Number 2, controlled silence. Mastering the art of saying less to convey more. Ever notice how the most attractive men often say very little, yet their words carry immense weight? This is controlled silence, a Stoic skill that turns silence into power. Talking too much or oversharing can drain your attractiveness. It reveals anxiety, neediness, or a lack of control over your own mind. Women pick up on this immediately, but when you speak with purpose, choosing your words carefully and sparingly, every sentence becomes valuable. You create mystery. You invite her to fill the gaps. This triggers a psychological phenomenon called the Zeigarnik effect, where incomplete information stays on her mind, keeping her intrigued and engaged. Controlled silence also means not rushing to fill awkward pauses. Those silences can be golden moments where your quiet confidence shines brightest. Instead of fearing silence, embrace it as a tool that signals you're comfortable with yourself and the moment. Think about how a calm, silent gaze can communicate attraction better than any clumsy compliment. The Stoics remind us to speak only when necessary, and to let our actions, and even our silences, speak louder than words. By mastering this quiet behavior, you become the man who is mysterious, thoughtful, and highly attractive without ever trying too hard. Number 3, emotional stability, the magnetic calm of a man who controls his inner world. Women are deeply wired to sense emotional stability. The chaotic, reactive man pushes them away. But the one who remains calm under pressure, who doesn't get easily rattled, that's the man who ignites desire. Stoicism teaches us to master our emotions, to not be slaves to anger, jealousy, or insecurity. When you internalize this, you create a powerful aura of calm that women find irresistible. Imagine a woman telling a story about a frustrating day. A reactive man might snap or complain, but a Stoic man listens, nods calmly, and offers steady support. This emotional resilience signals security. It says, no matter what life throws at me, I am steady. You can trust me. Neuroscience shows that people mirror emotional states. Your calmness soothes her nervous system, makes her feel safe, and builds deep attraction. This doesn't mean being cold or indifferent. It means choosing your reactions wisely, staying grounded, and offering a steady presence in a storm. By controlling your inner world, you radiate a quiet confidence that naturally pulls women closer, without words, without effort. Number 4, purposeful body language. Speak volumes without saying a word. Your body talks whether you realize it or not. The way you hold yourself, move, and occupy space is a silent language women read instantly. Quiet men with strong, purposeful body language command attention. They don't slouch, fidget, or shrink away. Instead, they stand tall, shoulders relaxed but broad, chest open, breathing steady. This posture broadcasts strength, confidence, and calm. It tells women you're a man who values himself and the space he takes. Eye contact is another powerful tool. A steady, warm gaze shows interest without desperation. It creates a private connection that women subconsciously crave. Remember, gestures matter too. Controlled hand movements, slow nods, and calm facial expressions communicate thoughtfulness and emotional intelligence. The Stoics understood the power of nonverbal communication. Marcus Aurelius wrote about the importance of self-control in all actions, both spoken and unspoken. Mastering your body language means you don't have to say much to make a strong impact. Your very presence speaks for itself. Number 5, consistent self-mastery, the deep attraction of a man who owns himself. Attraction goes beyond momentary interactions. It's built on a foundation of self-mastery. Women are instinctively drawn to men who have control over their habits, emotions, and lives. Men who don't need external validation because they have already earned their own respect. This means developing discipline, pursuing meaningful goals, and holding strong personal values. Stoicism teaches that true power comes from within, from accepting what you cannot control and taking responsibility for what you can. When you consistently master yourself, you become a pillar of strength in a chaotic world. This radiates in every quiet behavior, the way you respond to challenges, the calm you bring to conversations, and the purposeful way you carry your presence. Women sense this deeply, even if they can't always explain why. Your self-mastery tells her you're someone worth trusting, someone who won't crumble under pressure. This deep internal attraction is lasting and profound. It's the kind of attraction that turns heads, not because you shout louder, but because your silent strength speaks volumes. Conclusion. So here it is. The power of quiet attraction, the behaviors that don't scream but whisper a magnetic message of strength, presence, and self-control. Unshakable presence, controlled silence, emotional stability, purposeful body language, and consistent self-mastery. They are the pillars of a man who attracts women deeply and authentically. Remember, this is not about pretending or acting. It's about becoming. Becoming the man who walks through life grounded in ancient wisdom, who leads with calm confidence, and who understands that less is often more. If you apply just one of these behaviors today, you'll start noticing subtle but powerful changes. But the real transformation happens when you commit to all 5, when you embody them fully. If you found value in this video, don't just watch it, live it. Share it with a friend who needs to hear this. Comment below which behavior you're going to start mastering first, and make sure to subscribe for more deep, practical wisdom that changes the way you connect with the world. Your quiet power is waiting. Own it.